Hello everyone, this is Dhruv Mathur from SSW, and today I'm going to demo the new archive functionality in SugarLearning. By this functionality, an admin can archive learning items, which essentially means that it's like a soft delete. The item would show up anywhere in the application, and it would not be deleted as well. It would be there, but just in a separate archived items list. The main motivation behind this feature is to avoid the ZZ and YY of the items, to make the users know that we have deprecated that item and not using that anymore. To avoid that, just archive the item and it would disappear from the list as if it's not there at all. So let's jump into the demo. For the purpose of this demo, I have chosen the developers internal projects module because it only has two items, which makes the demo very simple. First, right now I'm going to show you how to archive an item, which is by, if you go to these ellipses, click on it, you'll get a drop down, press on archive, there will be a confirmation dialog, press on confirm, and it's going to notify you that the archive item have been archived successfully. Now, to access the archived item, you go to filter, visibility, and show archived items. This is going to display the list of archived items for each module or every particular module. You go into the module, filter it by archived items. It's going to show you all the archived items for that module. Now, when you archive an item, what happens is it automatically adjusts the priority order here. Because this module has only two items, doesn't make much of a difference. But if we go back to the pre-induction module, which has more than two items, and if we, for example, archive the number 3 item from the middle of the list, it's going to adjust the priority order accordingly, and this item which is going to be archived, it goes to the bottom of the list or at the end of the list. So if we press confirm, archive it, as you can see, it automatically adjusted the priority order. And if we go to the archived items list, that item we just archived, it goes to the last item in the list. When you unarchive it, it's going to be, by default it's going to be at the position number 7, but you can still change its position from the edit page. Now, what archiving an item does is it omits it from the user backlog, which is what the user sees as a part of their induction to for the items for them to complete. Now we just archive the one of the items in the developer internal projects module, which we're going to just have a look in a second. Scrolling down to that, and there we go. So now the developer internal projects only shows one item because the other one is archived, and since the other item is archived and there are only two items, it shows that the module has been 100% completed and there are no items left. If we go to this item and press next, it's automatically going to go to the next module, omitting the item we just archived completely. Now if we go back to this module through the admin page and unarchive the item, it's going to change the completion of the module to 50% and adjust all the parameters accordingly. Uh, let's quickly demo that as well. Developer internal projects, go to the module details, we go to the archived items list. Now how you can unarchive an item is go to the item details, go to edit, and you can change this visibility to whatever you want, whatever the admin desires. We're going to change it to public now, save and close. Now now that the visibility has been changed, we're gonna have a look at the backlog, and it should automatically show up in the developer internal projects and reduce the progress by 50%. And yep, there we go. The item is now available in the user backlog as a public item, and the progress has been reduced to 50% because there are only two items, but the progress will be adjusted according to the number of items in the module. Any number of items you archive on our archive. Now, the second part of the application which is affected by this is the user leaderboard. So on the leaderboard, how we can demo this feature is, please make notice of the points here. The number of points Penny has here, it's 400 because I have already archived some of the items in the pre-induction module. which I'm going to unarchive now, and we're going to see the change in the number of points. Go to the modules, pre-induction, and I'm going to unarchive two of the items, which going to increase the number of points because it automatically takes those unarchived items now into the calculation for the leaderboard progress. You go to archived items list. You go to item details, actions, edit, and you set it to public, save and close. I'm going to do this again for the other item so that there's a significant change in the number of points. Go to archive items. There we go. Edit, visibility to public, save and close. All right. Now we're going to look at the leaderboard again, and we're going to see the difference in the number of points. So there we go. As you can see here, now Penny has 402 points, which is the same for all the users in the list. Everyone is up by 2 points because I unarchived those two items, which is now available for all the users in the list. Now the last place, because of which it gets affected, is the user management page, which also uses the same service as the leaderboard page to calculate the progress here. But since the progress is based on a percentage formula, you can't really demo it here without archiving a significant amount of archived items. But it is taking that into account in the progress calculation. So that's all. That's everything about the new archive feature on SugarLearning. In my opinion, it's a very good feature to use instead of ZZ and YY prefixes, which we use currently. A very comprehensive and useful feature. Yeah. So this is Dhruv Mathur from SSW signing off. Thank you.